Now, a Dubai-bound flight made an emergency landing in Karachi after taking off from New Delhi. The flight was diverted to Karachi after its fuel indicator was found malfunctioning. The Spicejet airline has confirmed that the Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft has landed in Karachi. The passengers have been deboarded safely and no emergency has been declared. According to the aviation regulator of India, the pilots on board had indicators of a possible fuel leak from one of the tanks in the wings of the jet. The fuel display in the cockpit appeared to indicate unexpected loss of fuel from the aircraft. This required the pilot to make a landing in Karachi, though this was a precautionary landing and not an emergency one. The aircraft, with over 150 passengers on board, had taken off from Delhi for a less than 3-hour journey to Dubai. But it was diverted to Karachi after more than an hour of takeoff. A replacement aircraft will take the passengers from Karachi to their destination. The aviation regulator, DGCA, has ordered a probe into the matter and 5 other similar incidents. What happened today in Karachi is the 6th such incident on Spicejet aircraft in the last 17 days. Just recently, a Jalandhar-bound Spicejet aircraft had smoke inside the cabin. It was a low-cost carrier called Bombardier Q400-8 plane. The flight was 5,000 feet into the air when the crew noticed smoke in the cabin. With the lavatory smoke alarm sound going off, the flight climbed up to 15,000 feet in a few minutes and the smoke inside the cabin increased. The pilots declared a mayday call. The flight made an emergency landing in New Delhi and all the passengers were evacuated safely. And for more on this, joining us live from Islamabad is our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik. Anas Malik, good to see you. We know an investigation has been ordered, and this is the 6th such incident to hit the airline. Anas Malik, what more can you tell us about this latest incident, and what are the authorities in Pakistan saying about it?
Well, Eric, what we know so far is that this plane was outbound for Dubai from Delhi. It took off local time and Delhi time at about 7:40 a.m. That makes it Pakistan time 7:10 a.m. And about 53 minutes of it being airborne, it developed a technical snatch, a technical glitch. The fuel indicator showed that the plane continued to lose the fuel quantity. That is what the indication was on the engine, and as a reason of which the pilots decided to conduct an unscheduled technical landing at the Karachi airport. The Karachi airport's facilities were put on standby for emergency evacuation as well, in order to be prepared for any untoward situation. That's standard protocol. And since then, since 8 a.m. in the morning, it's roughly 5:34, 5:36 over here. It's been over 8.5 hours since this plane had landed in Pakistan first. The work is currently ongoing. What we expect is that another aircraft is to be sent that will be picking up the passengers from Karachi and taking them towards their final destination. But the Pakistani civil aviator, the Civil Aviation Authority, has made it clear that the plane will only be allowed to be airborne once it is cleared by the engineers on ground. Eric?
Live from Islamabad, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik, thank you very much for that update. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.